need with it. The first one slides in the back here. My husband's a police officer, so he'll come find you if you don't bring it back.
I work for a police unit too.
They'll find me quicker then.
Yeah,
And then the other one, in the bottom here, underneath the well, you can kind of see the green thing. You're going to slide it in underneath the bottom there.
Why is that?
It catches all the gunk that gets on the blade and keeps it clean, so it wipes it all off. And then you can just replace them with regular kitchen sponges because you can see where the saw wears on them. So then once it gets too worn, you just get a sponge and replace it. So I like the Ocello ones. They're the perfect size. They work really well with it.
When I'm done using them from the kitchen, I can...
If you really want to risk that.
That'd be interesting.
Then that can get me a pitcher with salt water, please. Then you fill the reservoir to the top of that bottom sponge with salt water from your tank. As you're fragging about every 30 to 45 minutes, just make sure you look and make sure that it's still filled up because water is going to splash out, and that just keeps the blade cool. So it keeps it from overheating. And you don't want to fill it above that sponge.
David got it. Oh, man, you need this.
Yes. That's pretty much what this is.
Yeah.
Mass has
That big old,
I have
that big green one?
the blade's all rusty and we don't really do anything with it. So
Cut that sucker down.
that's when I figured that they were doing that.
Get a really super fine blade.
And that is what someone mentioned back here. If you guys want, I know that a lot of people use tile saws. Those will work as well. It's the same concept. The only difference is this blade will not cut you at all. It's just a file, so you don't have to worry about cutting off a finger, which for me is a really, really big issue. So that's one of the nice things about it. It's just diamond-coated file, basically. So you can buy the tile saws from Lowe's and use them also. I think that's what they do at Raven and Jason, I think.
No, they have one of those.
They have one of these now? Okay, they used to do it that way,
Yeah.
I think.
I think Jason makes
If you frag your finger, how much would that go for?
Dude, probably whatever the medical bill is to get it sewn back on.
It's probably your premium. Like, it's your premium and your copay. That's how much
Okay.
it is.
I'm military.
Yeah.
It's all free.
So the motor goes in the back of it. So when you see the blade gates here, they face you. So it's the open V part faces you. And then you just drop this down. It already comes pre-weighted. If you need to adjust the weight, we'll get into that when I put the blade on, just the tension on it. But then you take the blade, and if you guys want to look, you can see that one side's flat and one side looks like a file. If you guys want to, does anyone want to see it, pass it around, or? Okay, so the file side faces out. And then put it on the bottom wheel first, because that's a really difficult one to get it on. And then to put on the top, you lift the motor. The motor helps keeps it weighted down. So you lift it up to put it on.
Maybe I'll try again later. But as quick as they went south.
How was your thing?
I just didn't have it. I really didn't have it. With 3 other tanks, I didn't really have time.
Sorry, this is the hardest part too.
Yeah, it's
About 40 gallons of water.
yeah.
Hey, you did pretty good. You don't have to work. You're gonna sugar mama to like big definition of sugar mama.
It is a tough crowd, no problem.
It would be.
You definitely got to find the big round.
Oh, yeah. Everything we know.
Yeah, and I was actually collecting other tanks.
What's that like?
Into the seals.
But I've got dry like this. One set of silver, one set of dishes, and you wash it each year, so you don't have to.
Yeah.
But your work is just no time. Like by the morning starts, I sit up in the morning, start putting us like snacks. Sterilize and close to fry.
Some people do that.
It's definitely
No, I'll do it over here. There's less room. But actually, I'm gonna do it in that corner.
like